take a slow breath, not to change anything, but simply to notice the gentle rise and fall happening on its own. Let this moment feel unhurried. Let it feel easy. The day can soften now. Nothing is asking for your attention anymore. Settle into a comfortable position, allowing your body to rest the way it naturally wants to. There is no need to force anything. A sense of quiet begins to gather around you, like a soft blanket settling into place. The space beneath you supports your weight fully, inviting you to let go a little more. As you breathe, allow the pace to slow just a touch. Feel how each exhale releases a small thread of the day. Thoughts may drift in and out, but you don't need to follow them. They can move the way clouds drift across a wide, open sky, present but far away. Let your attention rest gently on the simple comfort of being here. Notice the soft warmth around your body. Notice the stillness that begins to form when there's nothing to solve, nothing to manage. This is a space where you can simply exist, quietly and comfortably. Each breath creates a slow rhythm, like the steady ebb of a calm tide. With every exhale, there is a gentle settling, a sense of sinking into yourself in a peaceful way. Your shoulders may loosen a little. Your jaw may soften without effort. These small shifts happen naturally when the body feels safe. Allow your awareness to drift downward, noticing the weight of your arms, the easy rest of your hands, the gentle rise of your chest. Everything is allowed to be exactly as it is. Nothing needs to change right now. If any tension lingers, imagine it softening at the edges, becoming lighter and less defined. Not disappearing, just loosening its grip. There is room for everything to settle, slowly and gradually, like sand drifting to the bottom of still water. Feel how the breath continues to guide you toward calm. You don't need to control it. Simply follow its natural flow. In this unhurried rhythm, your mind begins to release its hold on the day's momentum. Thoughts stretch out, slow down, and fade into the background. The quiet around you deepens. You might notice a pleasant heaviness spreading through your limbs, or a lightness, or something in between. However it feels is perfectly right for this moment. Let the sensation expand softly, creating more and more space for rest. Here, you are safe. Here, you are supported. The world beyond this moment can wait. Every breath invites your body to trust the comfort beneath it. Every exhale makes a little more room for ease. Let your awareness drift inward, toward the quiet center of yourself where stillness collects. There's nothing you need to reach for. It's already here. The steady pulse of your breath keeps guiding you gently inward, deeper into this soft, grounded presence. If your mind wanders, it can return with the next breath. There's no rush, no expectation, only the slow settling that comes naturally when you give yourself permission to rest. Allow the sense of softness to widen. Feel how your body responds to the absence of urgency. Muscles loosen, thoughts quiet. Even the space around you feels calmer, as though everything has slowed to a peaceful, easy rhythm. Breathe into that rhythm. Let it carry you. Let it steady you. Each moment opens into the next with gentle, effortless ease. Nothing pulls you forward. Nothing pulls you back. You are simply resting in the softness of now. As you continue to settle, notice how the breath moves like a quiet companion, steady and warm. Feel the comfort in that simple rhythm. Feel how your body leans into it, trusting the ease it brings. There is nothing to achieve here, no direction you must follow. This moment is enough. Your breath is enough. The comfort holding you is enough. Let yourself drift into the simplicity of feeling supported. Let the quiet deepen around you like a slow, widening glow. The air feels softer. The space feels gentler. Your whole body begins to understand that it is safe to rest. The day continues to fall away in thin layers, slipping off your shoulders, dissolving from your thoughts. In their place, a soft quiet settles and expands, filling the space where tension once lived. Rest in this quiet. Rest in the gentle warmth gathering within and around you. Every breath brings you closer to stillness. Every exhale releases a little more of what you carried before arriving here. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to hold. Let the breath move slowly. Let your body feel heavy or light, or somewhere in between. Let this moment cradle you. You are safe. You are supported. You are allowed to rest. Let the quiet continue to deepen as you drift softly into stillness and settle into the gentle ease of being here. Feel the quiet of this moment settling around you. The pace of everything begins to slow. Breath moves in a soft, natural rhythm, steady and unforced. Nothing needs to happen right now. You're simply arriving in your own body, gently and without effort. Notice the surface beneath you, how it rises to meet your weight, how it holds you without needing anything in return. Let yourself rest into that support, just a little more with each breath. A sense of grounding begins here, in the simple contact between your body and the space beneath you. As you breathe, the weight of your body becomes a quiet anchor, arms resting, hands soft, legs sinking into stillness. Everything is allowed to settle in its own time. Let attention wander slowly through the feeling of being here, noticing the warmth in your chest, the gentle heaviness in your limbs, the subtle sway of breath moving in and out. There is nothing sharp or demanding in this moment, only ease. The breath continues to guide you inward. Its rhythm softens the edges of the day. Each inhale gathers a little calm. Each exhale offers a small release. You may feel a light drift happening, as if something inside is loosening its hold. Bring awareness to the quiet weight of your body. Notice how it settles more fully with every slow breath. Your muscles don't have to work right now. Your thoughts don't need to organize or explain anything. Everything can simply rest. In this space, the body becomes familiar again, a place to return to, a place that doesn't rush you. Let your attention settle into the feeling of your back resting against the surface beneath it. Maybe it softens, maybe it doesn't. Either way is perfectly okay. Breath moves through you like a gentle tide, steady and warm. Feel the subtle rise through your chest, the soft fall through your belly. Nothing forced, nothing directed, just the natural rhythm of your body doing exactly what it knows how to do. As attention drifts downward, notice the gentle weight of your hips, the way they settle into stillness without being asked, the way the body begins to soften when you stop holding yourself up. There is a deep comfort in that natural surrender. Let your awareness move even lower toward your thighs and knees. Feel the quiet heaviness there, a heaviness that signals rest, not effort. A heaviness that tells you the body is beginning to trust the stillness around it. The breath continues to weave through everything, a quiet pulse of calm, a slow rhythm you don't have to manage. Just following its softness is enough. Just noticing it is enough. Here, tension releases in small, barely noticeable ways. A shoulder loosens, the jaw settles, the muscles of the abdomen let go of the smallest bit of holding. These gentle shifts happen on their own, guided by nothing more than comfort. Feel the quiet weight of your arms resting by your sides. They don't need to reach for anything. Hands softening, fingers relaxing into their natural shape. Everything drifting into a gentle, grounded presence. The body continues to settle, layer by layer. Thoughts slow down. Breath grows quieter. The mind settles into a warm, steady awareness that asks nothing of you. This is the feeling of arriving fully in yourself. Let your attention rest on the whole body now. A single, unified presence. Heavy in some places, light in others. All of it held, all of it at ease. Notice the comfort that comes with this simplicity, the absence of urgency, the deep quiet that expands when the body feels safe and supported. You may sense a gentle stillness rising from within, spreading softly through your limbs and into the quiet around you. Stay with this feeling for a moment, breathing gently, resting deeply, trusting the warmth and weight of your body exactly as it is. Let the sensation of being grounded settle even more. Let the breath slow if it wants to. Let the mind drift while the body rests. You are here, safe and steady, held in this quiet moment. And as everything continues softening, allow yourself to drift deeper into the calm of your own presence, resting in the gentle weight of your body and the slow, quiet rhythm of your breath. Feel the breath moving in a slow, steady rhythm. Each inhale softens the space inside you, and each exhale releases a small thread of the day. The body has already begun to settle, and now the attention drifts upward toward the quiet landscape of the face. Start by sensing the forehead. Notice any faint tightness or holding there. It doesn't need to change. Just allow awareness to rest on that gentle stretch of skin. Imagine a warm, comforting light hovering above it, soft and steady, easing everything beneath it. As the breath moves, the forehead loosens a little. Lines soften. The space between the eyebrows grows quieter. It feels as though a soft wave of warmth is passing over the top of the face, smoothing everything in its path. Let that feeling drift toward the eyes. The muscles around them have worked all day, focusing, scanning, reacting. Now they have permission to rest. Notice the weight of the eyelids, how naturally they close or hover in stillness. A sense of ease gathers around them, as if a cool, gentle breeze is brushing lightly across the skin. The space behind the eyes softens too. A quiet, spacious feeling opens there. The breath helps it expand, slow and steady, inviting the tiny muscles around the eyes to release whatever they've been holding. Allow this softness to move slowly across the cheeks. Feel how the breath creates a gentle rise and fall in that part of the face, subtle and natural. The cheeks loosen with each exhale, sliding into a deeper sense of rest. Warmth spreads across them, comforting, unhurried, steady. Attention drifts now to the area around the mouth. The lips soften, resting in their natural shape. The corners of the mouth let go of any tension they've gathered, releasing into quiet ease. The breath moves through this space with a soft, calming rhythm. Now move toward the jaw. This part of the body often holds more effort than we realize. Notice how it feels in this moment, heavy or light, still or tight. There's no need to judge it. Just sensing it is enough. Imagine a soft current of warm air brushing along the jawline. travels from the ears down toward the chin, gentle as a quiet sigh. With each pass, the muscles begin to loosen. They shift from holding to resting, from effort to ease. Let the mouth rest so the teeth are not pressing together. Even a tiny bit of space between them can create a sense of deep relief. Feel how that small softness radiates outward, calming the whole lower face. The jaw grows heavier, more relaxed, more willing to melt into stillness. As the breath continues, the entire face begins to feel warm and open. Softness spreads from the forehead to the cheeks, from the eyes to the jaw. Every exhale makes room for a deeper release. Every inhale brings in a tender sense of comfort. Feel the skin of the face settling into a natural, effortless shape. No expression to maintain, no reaction needed. Just resting in a quiet openness that takes nothing from you. The muscles beneath the skin soften one layer at a time. A slow unwinding, a gentle fading of tension you may not have even noticed before. The whole face loosens, as though it is being held in warm, steady hands. Awareness settles into this relaxed space. The softness becomes more noticeable. The quiet behind the eyes expands. The jaw rests with a comforting heaviness that signals deep release. As breath moves through all of this like a calm, steady tide. Its rhythm supports the ease spreading across the face. Nothing needs to be done. The body knows how to relax when given time and gentle attention. Allow the softness to deepen even more. Feel the face growing warmer, smoother, quieter. A sense of peace gathers around every small muscle, every tiny point of tension. Everything melts into stillness. Stay with this relaxed feeling for a moment. Let the breath guide you deeper into it. Let the warmth continue to settle, soothing each corner of the face. This ease becomes a gentle doorway into deeper calm. And as the breath continues its slow, steady rhythm, the face remains soft and open, resting in quiet comfort. And the whole body follows, settling into a deeper, quieter state of peace. Notice the breath as it moves in its slow, steady rhythm. The body is beginning to rest more fully now, and the space around you feels quieter, softer. With each gentle inhale, there is a sense of openness. With each exhale, a small release spreads through the body. Bring your awareness toward the neck. This area often works hard without you even realizing it. Muscles hold the head upright through the day, responding to effort, emotion, and tension. Now, in this calm stillness, the neck can begin to loosen. Feel the back of the neck, the place where the skull meets the spine. Notice any tightness or holding there. Nothing needs to change right away. Just acknowledging the sensation begins the softening. Breath moves through this space gently, like a slow, warm breeze drifting across the skin. As the breath continues, the muscles along the sides of the neck begin to ease. They may feel long and stretched, or short and tight, or simply quiet. However they feel is completely okay. Imagine a warm weight resting at the base of the skull, melting down the neck in a slow, steady line. The warmth loosens each layer, inviting the neck into a deeper sense of release. Now shift your awareness to the tops of the shoulders. These muscles often carry the weight of the day. Sometimes they rise without you knowing, bracing against moments of stress or worry. Here, in this gentle stillness, they can finally settle. Picture each shoulder growing heavier, sinking toward the surface beneath you. Not forced, just gently allowed. As the heaviness spreads, the shoulders begin to drop, even if only by a small amount. The sensation feels like removing a quiet burden, something you didn't realize you were holding. Warmth pools across the tops of the shoulders, soothing the tension that lives there. Feel the breath touch this area too. Each inhale softens the edges of tightness. Each exhale brings a wave of release, slow and unhurried. The shoulders continue to sink, loosening with every moment of resting here. Move your awareness across the upper back. This space often tightens when we brace ourselves against the world. Notice how it feels now. Maybe there's a subtle ache, or a sense of stiffness, or simply a neutral comfort. Whatever is here can be held gently by your awareness. Imagine the upper back widening with each inhale, creating a sense of spaciousness. Then, on the exhale, picture that space settling into softness. The muscles relax in small waves, smoothing outward from the spine, like ripples spreading across still water. The warmth that filled the shoulders begins to slide down into the upper back, soothing every inch it touches. Allow yourself to linger in this area. There's no rush. Feel how the whole region slowly unwinds. It might shift gradually, like tension melting in tiny layers. Or it may feel quiet and still. Either way, the breath keeps supporting the release. Notice the connection between the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back. These areas often hold tension together, but they also soften together. As one loosens, the others follow. A sense of gentle unburdening spreads across the whole upper body. It feels like a long-held weight is dissolving, turning warm and soft. Allow the breath to deepen the release. Inhale slowly, feeling the upper body expand with ease. Exhale even more softly, letting everything sink into stillness. The shoulders drift lower, the neck grows lighter, the upper back relaxes into comfort. Stay with this feeling of softening. The breath moves through the body as a quiet guide. Warmth spreads through every small space where tension once lived. A sense of safety grows with each slow moment. You may notice the shoulders resting more fully now, as if they have found their natural place. Let the heaviness settle. Let it cradle you. The neck, shoulders, and upper back rest in a deep, peaceful ease. Nothing to brace against, nothing to carry, just quiet comfort. Feel the breath again, steady, warm, a soft companion to this gentle release. Each exhale carries away another thin layer of tightness, leaving nothing but calm behind. Stay here for a few more moments, letting the warmth continue to soothe. The upper body is open and relaxed now. The heaviness is comforting, grounding, steady. Everything has settled into a natural stillness. Rest in that stillness. Let the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back remain soft and unburdened, drifting gently in the quiet ease of this moment. Feel the breath move through you in its slow, steady rhythm. The body has begun to rest more deeply now, and the space around you feels quiet and gentle. With each soft inhale, there is a sense of warmth. With each exhale, a slow release moves through the body, unhurried and easy. Bring your awareness toward the upper arms. Notice the gentle weight of them resting at your sides. They may feel heavy or light or simply still. Whatever you sense is perfectly right for this moment. A soft warmth begins to gather there, spreading calmly across the muscles. Feel that warmth drifting down through the arms. It moves slowly, following the natural shape of each muscle. The upper arms loosen first, easing out of any quiet tension they've been holding. The breath supports this release, adding softness to each small shift. Now sense the elbows. These joints carry more effort than we tend to notice. In this calm space, they can settle fully. Let them rest without needing to bend or hold anything. The warmth that softened the upper arms begins to wrap gently around the elbows, creating a sense of ease. As the breath continues, attention drifts down to the forearms. Feel how they rest against the surface beneath you, supported without effort. A slow wave of comfort moves through them, smoothing the muscles from the inside out. The forearms may feel heavier now, sinking into stillness. Or they may feel light and open, almost floating. Either sensation is welcome. Allow that wave of warmth to continue its gentle path. It rolls down toward the wrists, soothing the delicate muscles and tendons there. This area softens easily when given time and gentle awareness. The wrists loosen, no longer holding any subtle shape or readiness. They simply rest. Now move your awareness into the hands. The hands have done so much throughout the day, gripping, typing, carrying, touching. Here, they can let all of that go. Picture a soft glow pooling in the palms, warm and comforting. That glow spreads outward, filling each palm with a quiet, steady ease. The fingers respond too, loosening one by one. No need to stretch them or place them in any particular position. They settle naturally, curling softly or lying open with ease. A gentle heaviness gathers in the hands, as though the glow in the palms has weight to it, soothing and grounding. Breath flows through this whole experience. Its rhythm supports the relaxation moving down the arms. With every exhale, the arms soften more. With every inhale, the warmth deepens. The body understands this slow unwinding and follows its lead. Feel how the arms and hands now rest in a deeper state of stillness. The muscles have let go of effort. The joints are soft and loose. The palms feel warm and open, glowing quietly. Everything in this part of the body is drifting into peaceful rest. Notice the difference between how the arms felt at the beginning of this moment and how they feel now. A shift has happened, subtle, unforced, gentle. Holding has dissolved into ease. The arms feel supported by the quiet around them, sinking into a comfortable, grounded state. Allow your awareness to linger here for a while. Feel the residual warmth in the muscles. Feel the gentle weight in the hands. Feel the slow, restful cadence of the breath moving through all of it. This softness spreads through the whole upper body, creating a sense of steady calm. The hands remain peaceful, resting in whatever shape they've taken. The glow in the palms is still there, warm and soothing. The arms feel heavy in a comforting way, as if they're being cradled by the space beneath you. Everything has slipped into a natural stillness. Stay with this feeling a moment longer. The breath continues its quiet rhythm, warm and steady. The arms and hands remain deeply at rest, unwound and unburdened. All effort has faded. Allow this calm to settle even more. Let the warmth hold the arms. Let the glow hold the hands. Let the breath hold the entire experience in gentle balance. And as everything continues to soften, feel the arms and hands resting in complete stillness. As the quiet deepens and the body drifts a little further into ease, notice the breath as it moves through you. Slow, warm, natural. The body has already begun to soften, And now the gentle rise and fall of the chest becomes easier to feel. Take a moment to sense the way the chest moves with each inhale. A quiet expansion, a soft opening. Nothing forced or shaped, just the natural rhythm of breathing happening on its own. As the chest rises, imagine it floating upward like a small, steady wave, smooth and unhurried. And as the breath leaves, feel that wave recede, slipping back into calm water. The movement is simple, repetitive, comforting. It feels familiar, warm, and deeply soothing. Bring attention to the ribs. Notice how they widen slightly with each inhale, then settle with each exhale. The expansion is gentle, almost delicate. The release is slow and easy, like a warm breeze passing through an open window. Everything moves in a way that feels natural and effortless. Let the breath continue to guide you. Feel how the chest grows lighter as the inhale lifts it. Feel how it settles again as the exhale softens the space within. This slow rhythm begins to wrap the entire chest area in a sense of ease and tenderness. There's a quiet comfort in knowing you don't need to do anything but breathe. Imagine a soft warmth spreading through the center of the chest. Not hot, not heavy, just a gentle, glowing comfort. It settles underneath the sternum, then drifts outward, filling the space beneath the ribs. Each breath feeds that warmth, helping it grow smoother and more steady. As the breath deepens, the chest begins to open a little more, not by effort, but by permission. The muscles between the ribs stretch softly. The front of the chest loosens, as if the body is slowly remembering how it feels to relax without holding anything in. The breath becomes even quieter now, almost like a whisper inside the body. The chest follows that hush, rising just enough, falling just enough. A peaceful rhythm forms, steady and soothing. Notice how the upper chest responds. A slight lift, a gentle release. Nothing dramatic, nothing sharp, just a slow, smooth movement that mirrors the calm building around you. Allow that sense of openness to drift lower, toward the middle and lower ribs. These areas often stay guarded throughout the day. Here, they can loosen. The breath moves through them like soft air passing through tall grass. Slow, warm, and steady. Feel the sides of the ribs expand with each inhale, a spacious feeling, a widening, and on the exhale, everything settles inward again, returning to stillness. This rhythm feels safe, caring, and grounding. The chest begins to feel lighter, almost as though something inside is being lifted and carried by the breath. The exhale releases it all again, letting everything drift down into deeper quiet. Over and over, a gentle lifting, a soft settling. Let the breath slow even further. Give it space between each cycle. Let the inhales arrive naturally, without control. Allow the exhales to melt away the last bits of tension in the chest. This as the relief of breathing without effort. Notice how the body responds to this openness. A sense of comfort spreads through the heart area. Not emotion, just ease, just warmth, just the feeling of giving the chest permission to rest fully. Stay with this feeling for a moment. The rise of the chest, the fall of the chest, the widening of the ribs, the soft release afterward. Everything moving as one slow, quiet rhythm. Breath flows through the chest like a calming wave. It smooths the edges of the day. It untangles the small knots you didn't realize were there. It brings a gentle clarity, a spaciousness, a sense of being held from within. Let this warmth continue to grow. Feel it filling the entire front of the chest, reaching towards the collarbones. Feel it settling into the sides of the ribs, comforting and steady. Feel it resting behind the breastbone, soft and calm. The whole chest becomes a warm, open space. The breath slows again, a quiet rise, a gentle fall. The rhythm is almost sleepy, drifting and steady. It draws you deeper into softness. Rest here. Breathe here. Allow the chest to remain open and easy. Let the ribs continue widening and settling in their own time. The warmth holds everything, comforting and kind. Stay in this soft space for another moment, feeling the breath move effortlessly. The chest rises with ease. The chest falls with ease. The whole body follows the calm rhythm. And as the breath continues its slow drift, the chest rests in warmth and quiet, settling fully into this deep, tender sense of ease. Notice the breath as it moves through your body. Slow, warm, steady. The air flows in, creating a gentle lift, and then it flows out, settling everything inward again. Bring your awareness toward the back of your body, the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, all of it resting against the surface beneath you, all of it ready to soften in its own time. Start with the upper back. Feel the quiet contact between your shoulder blades and the surface supporting you. Even if the connection is subtle, it is there, steady and grounding. Imagine that surface warming slightly, as if a gentle heat is rising up to meet your back. The warmth loosens the muscles along the upper spine, one small layer at a time. As the breath moves in, the upper back expands ever so slightly. As the breath moves out, it softens and settles deeper. There is nothing sharp in this movement, nothing demanding, only a slow melting, gentle and unhurried. Shift attention a little lower, toward the middle back. This part of the body often carries tension quietly. Muscles that brace throughout the day begin to let go here. Feel how the middle back sinks just a little more with each slow exhale. The surface beneath you holds it effortlessly, like a soft hand supporting its weight. Picture a warm, steady weight resting across the middle back. Not heavy, but comforting. This warmth helps the muscles soften around the spine. They loosen in small waves, as though they're letting out quiet breaths of their own. The whole area opens into a deeper sense of ease. Let awareness drift further downward to the lower back. This area can hold a lot: effort, posture, emotion, fatigue. Here, in this stillness, it has permission to release all of that. Feel the lower back settle into the surface beneath you. Perhaps it feels a little more supported now, a little more at rest. Imagine the lower back sinking into something soft and warm. Each breath helps it release a bit more. Each exhale carries away a thin layer of tension you may not have realized was there. The muscles gently loosen. The spine feels cradled, steady, and safe. Now sense the entire back as one connected space, upper, middle, and lower, all melting into the surface beneath you, all held in quiet warmth, all resting in a soft, comforting stillness. Feel the breath moving through this space. When you inhale, the back gently expands, creating a sense of openness. When you exhale, the back settles, as though it's sinking into a deeper layer of relaxation. This rhythm is slow and grounding, like a calm tide moving through the body. Stay with this sensation for a moment. Let the warmth continue to drift across the back. Let the muscles keep melting, gently and naturally. There is no rush, no expectation, just this slow unwinding. The upper back now feels softer, the middle back wider, the lower back more at ease. Everything is loosening, settling, becoming quiet. You may feel a gentle heaviness spreading through the entire back body. The breath deepens that heaviness. Each inhale lifts it slightly, almost weightless. Each exhale lets it fall again, more deeply, more completely. It's the feeling of surrendering without effort, of trusting the support beneath you. Notice the space behind the heart area. Warmth gathers there too, spreading outward in a quiet glow. It softens the muscles along the spine. It eases the subtle holding under the shoulder blades. Everything becomes more open, more spacious. Allow the breath to guide you deeper into this softness. The spine rests, the shoulders rest, the lower back rests. Everything feels supported and unburdened. Let this sense of release move through you. Feel the back body sink even further, melting into the surface with quiet trust. Nothing to hold, nothing to brace against, only the steady comfort of being carried. Stay here a little longer, breathing slowly, resting fully, feeling the warmth move through each part of the back. The melting continues in gentle waves, softening every small pocket of tension. The entire back is now resting in a deep, peaceful stillness, warm, heavy, calm. Breath moves through it like a soft, steady hum. Let the body remain in this ease. Let the warmth continue to hold you. Let the breath guide you into deeper quiet. And as everything softens even more, feel the back body surrender fully, melting into rest and drifting into quiet release. Feel the breath as it moves slowly through your body, soft, warm, easy. The pace has already begun to drift into something quiet and steady, matching the calm around you. Bring your awareness toward the belly, the gentle rise with each inhale, the soft fall with each exhale. This movement is simple and natural, like a quiet wave rolling in and out. Nothing forced, nothing shaped, just the body breathing in its own slow rhythm. Notice how the belly expands when air enters, a subtle widening, a soft openness. Then, as the breath leaves, the belly settles again, sinking gently inward. The motion feels warm and soothing, like the body exhaling a long-held sigh of relief. Imagine a small pool of warmth resting in the center of the belly. It glows softly, steady and calm. With every breath, that warmth spreads outward, filling the whole area with comfort. It wraps around the organs, the muscles, the skin. Everything in this space begins to loosen. The belly often holds more than we realize: effort, worry, emotion. In this quiet moment, it can release all of that. Each inhale brings in openness. Each exhale lets go of a little more of the tightness. The breath becomes a guide, inviting ease into each part of the belly. Feel the breath moving gently under the ribs. The warmth expands with it. The front of the belly softens. The sides soften. Even the deeper layers start to relax, responding to the slow, steady rhythm. Allow your attention to rest here. The belly rises like a soft swell of air. Then it falls again in a peaceful drift. This rhythm mirrors a sleepy tide, unhurried and soothing. It begins to lull the body into deeper calm. Imagine the warmth spreading lower now, drifting toward the lower belly. This area often feels tender or tight. Here, it begins to open. Breath moves through it gently, like a warm breeze moving across quiet water. Each exhale releases a little tension you may not have known was there. The nervous system responds to this softness. It slows, it steadies. The body begins to understand that it is safe to let go. The belly's gentle movement signals comfort, grounding, and rest. Notice how the breath feels now, slower, fuller, more spacious. The belly follows along, expanding into that space with ease and settling again without effort. There is a calm openness growing here. Feel the warmth spreading upward again, toward the solar plexus. This area softens as the breath flows through it. Tightness fades in small, quiet waves. The glow from the belly fills this space with comfort, inviting you into a deeper sense of rest. Let the breath continue its slow drift. Inhale, the belly opens. Exhale, the belly releases. The rhythm is gentle, tender, nurturing. It feels like being held from within, supported by the simple act of breathing. The body begins to settle more fully. The belly becomes soft and spacious. The breath moves without effort, almost on its own. You may notice a sense of calm pooling in the center of your body, steady and warm. Stay with this feeling for a little while. Feel the waves of breath moving through the belly. Feel the warmth spreading gently with each cycle. Everything is loosening, drifting, relaxing in a way that feels natural and unforced. The belly rests now, soft, open, quiet. The breath flows through it like a warm current, guiding you deeper into ease. Let the body follow that rhythm. Let the mind follow that warmth. Let the belly remain soft and grounded, held in this gentle calm. And as the breath continues its slow, sleepy drift, the whole center of the body rests in deep warmth, settled steady and quietly at ease. Feel the breath move gently through you, slow, warm, quiet. The body has softened in many places, and now the attention drifts downward toward the parts of you that carry your weight through the day. Bring awareness to the hips. Notice the gentle heaviness there, the way the hips rest against the surface beneath you. They may already feel as if they're sinking a little, settling deeper into stillness. This heaviness is comforting, steady, grounding. Imagine a soft warmth spreading across the hips. It moves slowly, easing tension that might linger in the deeper muscles. The breath helps this warmth unfold. With each exhale, the hips relax a little more. They settle as though held by a warm, supportive blanket. Let this sense of heaviness drift down into the thighs. The thighs are strong, often working without pause. Here, they have permission to rest. Feel them soften from the top down, loosening with each breath. A quiet weight spreads across them, warm and steady. The breath continues to guide the release. As the thighs grow heavier, they sink more deeply into the comfort beneath them. The muscles lengthen. The tension melts. Everything in this area begins to drift into slow, grounded ease. Now move your awareness toward the knees. These joints support so much movement throughout the day. In this calm stillness, they can finally let go. Feel a gentle warmth encircling the knees, softening the space around them. They become quiet, loose, unburdened. That warmth travels downward into the calves. The calves may feel tight or tired at first. Notice them without changing anything. Then feel how the warmth spreads through them, slowly unraveling the tightness. The calves soften, becoming heavier, more relaxed. Let that heaviness settle. The breath helps it deepen. Each inhale brings a bit of spaciousness. Each exhale draws you into a quiet, grounded place. The lower legs rest in a warm, steady stillness. Bring awareness now to the ankles. They often hold small, unnoticed tension. Here, they begin to soften. The warmth wraps around them like a gentle band, easing any tightness. The ankles feel light and warm, or heavy and warm, whatever comes naturally. Now sense the feet, the tops of the feet, quiet and relaxed. The arches softening into the surface beneath them, the heels growing warm and heavy, the entire foot sinking into a deeper layer of rest. Imagine your feet resting in soft sand. The sand molds to their shape, warm and comforting. It supports every curve, every part of the sole. This imagery encourages the feet to become even heavier, as though they're settling into something soft and safe. The toes soften too. They spread slightly or curl naturally, whichever feels effortless. Warmth fills them, calming each tiny joint. Every part of the foot drifts into deep stillness. Now feel the legs as one connected shape. From the hips to the toes, the entire length of both legs rests in steady, grounding heaviness. The warmth from earlier continues to flow downward, pooling at the feet. The legs feel anchored, still and deeply at ease. Notice how this heaviness brings a sense of safety, a sense of being held. The body understands this feeling and sinks into it even more. The legs become quiet, steady, unmoving. The breath deepens that sense of settling. With each inhale, a soft lift. With each exhale, a gentle sinking. The legs follow this rhythm without effort. It feels as though they are drifting downward, sliding into deeper calm. Stay with this feeling for a little while. The warm heaviness, the quiet weight, the deep rest spreading through each muscle. Everything below the hips is settled and grounded. Let the breath continue to guide you. Let the warmth continue to soothe you. Let the heaviness wrap around the legs like a soft, weighted blanket. This comfort signals to the entire body that rest is safe and welcome. The legs now feel heavy, quiet, and deeply grounded. Warmth rests at the feet. Stillness fills the calves and thighs. Everything is calm. Remain with this sense of anchoring. Let it hold you. Let it steady you. Let it carry you deeper into rest. And as the breath softens even more, the legs settle fully, heavy and quiet, drifting into deep, peaceful ease. Feel the breath moving slowly through you. Soft, warm, unhurried. The whole body has settled into a quiet rhythm now, and the space around you feels wide and calm. Bring your awareness to the body as a whole, all the parts you've touched with your attention, all the warmth and release you've already welcomed in. Everything resting together in a single, steady presence. Nothing separate, nothing strained. Notice the gentle weight of your body, how it rests into the surface beneath you, how it is held without effort. There's a fullness in this stillness, as though the entire body is settling into one soft shape. The breath moves through it like a warm tide. Imagine a soft glow beginning at the center of your body, a warm, steady light, faint at first. It doesn't shine or flicker. It simply rests there, like a quiet warmth spreading outward. With every breath, the glow expands. It moves through the chest, filling the space behind the ribs. It melts gently into the belly, spreading like warm air. Then it drifts upward into the shoulders and arms, bringing a soothing heaviness. Each area lights up with comfort and ease. The glow continues downward, softening the hips. It flows through the thighs and knees. It rests in the calves. It settles into the feet, warm and grounding. Everything feels connected by that gentle warmth. Sense the glow moving up the spine now, slowly, tenderly. It fills the whole back body, melting into every small space along the spine. It lingers there, creating a deep, peaceful comfort. Feel it spreading across the upper back, relaxing the muscles behind the shoulders. It softens the neck. It reaches the jaw and cheeks. It fills the space behind the eyes. Then it rests quietly in the forehead, warm and open. Now the glow surrounds the whole body, like a soft light resting over you. Not bright, but peaceful. Not sharp, but calm and gentle. It's a warmth that feels both protective and freeing. The breath enhances this calm. Each inhale draws more warmth inward. Each exhale melts the body deeper into stillness. The glow and the breath begin to move together, flowing in the same slow rhythm. Warmth on the inhale, surrender on the exhale. Stay with this sensation, a whole body presence, a unified stillness, every part of you drifting in the same quiet space, every breath guiding you deeper into ease. Feel how spacious the body has become, how open everything feels inside. The glow fills the empty spaces gently, bringing warmth where there once might have been tension. There is a sense of fullness now, a sense of being whole and complete. Let that soft light wrap around the outside of the body too, around the arms, around the legs, around the back and belly. A warm, gentle cocoon of comfort. Nothing tight, nothing heavy, just a peaceful, quiet presence holding you. The whole body becomes calm, still, heavy in the most comforting way, as if settling into a soft bed of warmth and silence, as if the glow itself is carrying you. Breath continues its slow drift. It rises lightly inside the glow. It falls into quietness. There is no need to control it. It moves on its own, guiding you deeper into rest. The glow grows softer now, blending with the natural stillness inside you. It becomes part of the breath, part of the body, part of the space around you. Everything merging into one gentle calm. Notice how safe the body feels in this warmth, how steady, how grounded. There is nothing to do, nothing to reach for, only this slow, peaceful drift. Stay with this warmth a moment longer. Let it surround you. Let it fill you. Let it hold the entire body in a quiet embrace. And as the breath softens even more, the whole body glows in deep, quiet stillness, resting fully, floating gently, and surrendering to peaceful ease. Feel the breath drifting through your body, slow, soft, quiet. Everything has grown calm, and now the breath moves like a gentle tide, easy and unhurried. The body is resting deeply. Warmth fills each place you've softened. Stillness settles into every space within and around you. There's nothing left for you to do. Nothing left to hold. Imagine yourself floating just above the surface beneath you. Not rising, not moving, simply suspended in a soft, weightless calm. The body feels light, as though it's being held by something warm and gentle. Each breath makes that feeling even softer. The air around you feels quiet and spacious. It wraps around you like a soft blanket, comforting, steady, a warmth that asks nothing of you. Notice how the breath slows on its own. It lengthens, it widens. The exhale stretches into something peaceful, almost sleepy. You're drifting with it, sinking deeper with every gentle release. The body begins to feel farther away. The edges blur. The shape softens. What once felt separate now feels like part of a single, quiet space, a stillness that cradles you. Imagine a soft surface beneath you, becoming even softer, as if it's molding perfectly to your shape, supporting every part of you without effort. You sink into it, calm and heavy, yet somehow floating too, held from below, held from within. The breath deepens that feeling. Inhale, a gentle lift. Exhale, a slow descent. The rhythm is almost dreamlike, smoothing out the last threads of tension. Thoughts fade like distant sounds, quiet and far away. The space inside your mind opens, wide, peaceful, uncluttered. You drift through that openness with no direction, no goal, just ease. Imagine yourself surrounded by warm darkness. Not empty, but comforting. A darkness that feels like soft air, warm and silent. You float in it effortlessly, as if it's carrying your weight for you. Thoughts soften into shapes that don't need attention. They drift past like small ripples on still water. Nothing pulls you. Nothing asks for your focus. Everything is slow, quiet and spacious. The breath becomes even gentler, barely there, just enough to move you like a light breeze. Your body follows, floating along the rhythm without effort, floating, drifting, settling. Imagine the whole body glowing faintly in the warm darkness, a soft, dim light, barely visible, but soothing. It pulses with the breath, fading out, fading in. The glow grows softer, the edges disappear. The entire body becomes one warm, quiet presence. You drift deeper into that presence, deeper into the glow, deeper into the warmth. There is no separation between breath, body, and stillness. Everything merges into a single, peaceful sensation. The warmth carries you. The softness holds you. You feel anchored and weightless at the same time, grounded and floating, safe and completely at ease. Each breath pulls you further inward, further into the quiet, further into the heavy, drifting calm that surrounds you. The world feels distant now, fading at the edges. All that remains is warmth and stillness and breath. Let yourself sink into that feeling. Allow the weight of your body to fall away. Let your thoughts dissolve into soft silence. Let every part of you become quiet and slow. There is nowhere to be, nothing to think about, nothing to hold on to. Only this gentle drifting, only this warm, spacious rest. Stay here, floating softly, held completely, as the breath grows light and slow, and the body drifts quietly into deep, peaceful rest. Feel the breath moving gently through you. Slow, warm, quiet. The body has settled into a deep stillness, and the space around you feels soft and steady. Everything you've allowed to soften can stay just as it is. No effort is needed now, no thought, no direction. You're simply resting in the comfort you've already created. The air around you feels calm. It holds you in a quiet, easy way. Nothing presses in. Nothing pulls you forward. This moment is wide and open, giving you all the space you need. Notice how the breath rises in its own time, then falls again, returning you to a deeper level of ease. The rhythm is simple and soothing, like a gentle reminder that you can stay right here. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to move. The body is safe where it is. It knows how to rest. It knows how to drift. Warmth spreads gently through each part of you, holding you in quiet comfort, a softness that feels steady and familiar. Let yourself sink into that feeling. Allow the warmth to stay. Allow the quiet to deepen. Nothing needs your attention anymore. The body can fall as deeply into stillness as it wants to. Thoughts may come and go, but they drift far away, like faint echoes in the distance. They don't need to be followed. They don't need to be held. The space inside you is too calm to cling to anything now. Feel how heavy the body has become. A pleasant heaviness, a grounding heaviness, the kind that helps you settle into rest without trying, as if the surface beneath you is inviting you even deeper. The breath slows again, softens again. Each inhale is gentle and light. Each exhale melts into the quiet, widening the stillness around you. This calm is yours to stay in. If sleep is close, you can drift into it. If stillness is what you need, you can rest in that instead. Both are welcome. Both are peaceful. Both ask nothing of you. Let the breath guide you. Let the body settle in its own way. Let the mind drift wherever it wants to drift. Everything is allowed. Everything is soft. Warmth continues to hold the body. The quiet continues to wrap around you. There is no pressure here, just ease, just gentle, steady presence. Stay with this feeling for a moment. Feel how the calm settles into every corner of your body. Feel how the breath moves like soft air drifting across a still room. Feel how everything becomes more peaceful with every passing second. The body is ready for rest. The mind is ready for silence. You are safe to continue drifting exactly as you are. Nothing more is needed. Remain in this quiet. Settle into it. Sink into it. Let it hold you in the softest way. And as the breath becomes lighter and the body becomes still, you drift gently into deep, quiet rest.